Oh, righto. What's up, everyone? We're back on the streaming grind today. Sunday night streaming. So yeah, just gonna get some people in the chat and enjoy this cup of tea. I hope everyone's having a good night. But right, let me actually move the microphone a little bit closer. I've got a new keyboard as well, so it's a lot less tappy, if you know what I mean. But let's just get straight into the actual main event, which is, as you can see on the screen, Sonic Colors for the Nintendo Wii. Man, this game's really fun, man. I love this game as a kid, man. I had the Nintendo DS version of this originally, and yeah. But yeah, this is the Nintendo Wii version, not the shitty Ultimate version that, you know, came out like 5 years ago. Yeah, a bit of history. This game came out back in 2010 for the Wii and DS. You know, so this is the Nintendo Wii version. I'm playing on Dolphin, and there's another version on Nintendo DS, which is sort of like the Sonic Rush games, but, you know, a bit more streamlined, I guess. It's fun. I have that version. I've 100% of that a few times, and I did a few practice runs of this game. You know, I've got 100% on this pretty good, so I know where everything is. I'll be getting all the red rings and all the S ranks in this game, so yeah, I'm going to be leaving no stone unturned. So yeah, pretty easy. And yeah, there's and then this version of the game, the Wii version, it got re-released on modern platforms called Ultimate Sonic Colors, which is, it's terrible, alright, because it was made in the Godot framework, okay? Godot engine, right, made by some noobs. But yeah, I do have a physical copy of this game, and I did play it on the Wii like some years later, but you know, I never really properly finished it because, you know, that's just what a kid is, you know? You never really finish games. So I've done a few practice runs of this, but we're gonna go straight to a new game. No bullshit.
Read me? I'll be your navigator. Leave everything but the running to me.
Yeah, so you can have Tails as your navigator. You can turn him on or off.
Hello, Sonic. Do you read me?
Yeah.
Hello,
I'll wait for a few people and just.
Hello, Sonic. Do you
I'll have the navigator turned off because I can do it pretty fine. I don't want hints of Tails telling me what to do, you know. Yeah, let's start this game the right way, okay? And yeah, if you're in the chat, make sure to give this a thumbs up and consider subscribing to this channel. Really helps out. Try and do more of these streams as I possibly can. Man, my hair is all fucked up. Look at it. It's all filled with salt water and shit, you know. But yeah. All right, let's start the game. All right, now. The game is no bullshit, they just take you straight into the actual game, which is pretty cool. Okay, so he plays similar to 360 Unleashed Sonic here. You have a boost. And I'm not going to worry about red rings now because, you know, because you have to backtrack in order to get a lot of these red rings, so that was the first red ring there in case you saw it, but I'm just going to get the ones I can feasibly. But yeah, because I'll explain why we have to come back at certain points of the game. Alright, now, boosting all these guys for a slam bonus, which I messed up royally. Doesn't really matter anyway, you're not really going to get an S rank in your first try here. But yeah, how's everyone going? And no amazing, which does suck, but you know, can't have everything. Okay, there's a red ring there. I'm going to get it on my next run of this level, so. Yeah, pretty straightforward level, Tropical Coast 1. And I didn't play the intro there because it's a bit cringe-worthy. I'm not really a fan of it. But yeah, easy, yeah. Don't mind the fact that I'm missing red rings. I will be coming back to them because you can't get all the red rings yet. I'm going to show you how to get every red ring in the game. Alright, and we're not going to get a high rank, yeah, a B. What I like about this results screen is you can actually play around with the numbers and get like prizes out of them, like 1-ups and shit. It's pretty cool. And yeah, so we'll start again. And we're on the next level, which is Tropical Coast 2. So this is a very simple Sonic game, unlike Sonic Unleashed, which can be a bit confusing at times, you know. Hope everyone's having a good day. And yeah. So yeah, we have these white wisps to begin with. You can boost like you can in Sonic Unleashed, but you know, Sonic Unleashed 360 I should say, because it doesn't work the same way as the Wii. And yeah, you can slide and do all these moves you can from the get-go, so no upgrades you have to unlock. The only real upgrades you have are the wisps, which you do unlock as you play through the game. And it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward, so yeah. And you're not going to be boosted much in this game, because this game's more about 2D platforming, as you see right here. This game is not really 3D, it's more of a 2D game, but with like some 3D in it. It's predominantly 2D. So yeah. There were white wisps there, but I'm just gonna homing attack these guys like you can normally. Sonic also gets a double jump in this game, which is pretty cool. So if I press jump twice, yeah, you can do a double jump, and you can air dash as well. It's similar to Sonic Unleashed, where you have to dash with no boost. But yeah. Yeah, I have avoided all the red rings so far. Because I want to sort of explain how the red rings actually can be obtained. There is a very special reward for getting them all, so I'm going to show you that once we get into the game. I don't know if I should actually keep the story cutscenes in.
He loves to hear his own lips flap, but I gotta hand it to the youngster.
I'm not a fan of these cutscenes, really.
Everyone and their brother is gonna want to come here.
I'm just going to skip these. If you want to watch the cutscenes, just go onto YouTube and watch them. Okay, so as you can see, yeah, we now get to save our data after 2 levels. So we've got that was my main file, which I did my first run on, and this is just more of a practice one. So big. That's funny. So what am I going to call this file? Fuck, let's call it how about Sue How. Yeah, Sue How. Okay, so we can use Mies as well, but you know, I'll use Yaka. Okay, Sue How. That's the file name. And you've got a world map as well. You have Eggman talking to you, so we have, this is where the options are. That satellite thing. Navigator turned off. That lock there, very important. You unlock this one, so I'm gonna keep that a secret for now.
Next stop.
So the only place you can really go right now is Tropical Resort, which is here. And we've got this simple world map, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, well, there's a wisp here, so what is it? So we learn a wisp in this level, Tropical Coast 3. And every stage has 7 levels in it, which is 2 acts and a boss. So 6 acts and a boss, I think I said that, yeah. So basically, you use the laser, you just press the Z button, and you zoom across like that. It's pretty cool. Rightmost button to slide. Ooh, I meant to... Oh, there's a wisp capsule there. So the wisps are actually very important for getting S-rays, because you get like whisper bonuses, as the game calls it. Or color bonuses, as it's called, yeah. Yeah, we don't have every wisp in the game, so to start, so you have to actually unlock the rest of them. Yeah, we're going to be revisiting many of these levels for red rings, so you don't really have to worry about the red rings for now. I'll just show you how to get all of them at once. But yeah, if you're watching, make sure to consider subscribing and, you know, having a bit of a chat. Yeah, if you join, I hope you have a good time here, so yeah. And we're not going to worry about S ranks now because, you know, yeah, because you can't really get S ranks yet. Okay, so you can go onto those sorts of devices too, which sort of skip you across the levels like that, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's the end of Tropical Resort 3. Hey Soul Redemption, how you going, bud? Nice seeing you again. Yeah, it's good to see you. Give me the one up. There we go. So now we have cyan wisps everywhere, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, having a chill Sunday evening. Playing Sonic Colors on the Wii. This is not the shitty Ultimate version. Okay, Act 4. A lot of these levels are like straight up filler. So yeah. I guess I'll show you how to get some of these red rings. So there's one there, that's the first one. But yeah, it's not really necessary to get red rings now. Oh, we have like 3 and 5, that's pretty cool. Going good, but just laying in bed till soon, work later. Yeah, I've been alright. Just a chill Sunday, I guess. There we go. Yeah, I want to get the 1-ups in this game because it's pretty easy to get lives because of getting all these ranks, man.
Now, let me see.
Nah, I gotta skip these scenes because they're pretty shitty. Glad to hear that, thank you. Yeah, if you want to watch the cutscenes, Google them. But yeah, as you can see on the text, it's my birthday in a couple days. And you can aim the laser wisp like that, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I do have work tomorrow morning, which is a bummer, but yeah, you can get like a very high bonus if you run into all those enemies. What am I going to do for my birthday? I don't know. Oh, I missed it. That's okay. Not much, I'm afraid. I don't really, because I'm at that age, but, you know, it doesn't really matter, so. Okay, there's a medal you can get right there, but, you know. There we go. Almost died. It'd be cool if we did have a no-death run. Gonna stream on my birthday, hopefully. It's Wednesday. On my birthday, so yeah. That would be pretty cool. To do something like that. Alright, Act 6. This is the last act before the boss fight. I guess we can get all the red rings here because they're pretty simple to collect. So yeah. So gimmick of these is that you gotta like go on these platforms here. You can get 4 out of 5 of them pretty easy. So yeah, so be prepared to be disappointed by the lack of 3D in this game. You're really going to be playing this in 2D, like 80 to 90% of the game. Okay, so those blocks there you have to break using wisps, so forget about those for now. There's a red ring behind that, but... Ooh. Doesn't really matter. I'll try one more time to get it. That red ring. Yeah, there we go. So we are missing 1 red ring from this level, but that doesn't matter. You do need a wisp for it that we don't have currently. A lot of these levels are like really short. Hopefully it will be a good birthday. So yeah, there's 30 red rings in every area of the game. There's 6 of them, so there's a total of 180 red rings in the game.
Ah, not nearly enough aliens. Want us to get more?
These cutscenes are very fucking cheesy and corny. Not really a fan of them. Alright, easiest way to S-rank the boss is to homing attack him, and then get this laser wisp here, and go straight for his eye. That should be a guaranteed S rank of the bosses. Because if you use wisp powers on them, they actually do like a lot of damage. Yeah, that's a really easy boss fight. A. Yes, there we go, S. You get 3 1-ups for it, which is really good. Sweet, that's easy.
Just tighten this last bolt.
Yeah. Not really gonna give a shit about these cutscenes, I'm just gonna show you the actual game. Alright, so now we unlock 2 new areas in the game. So we unlock Sweet Mountain and Starlight Carnival.
Starlight Carnival. The sheer scale of our illuminated space fleet is sure to make you
But yeah, so for 100% you would so this is stage 2, this is stage 3 here. Now, we are going to try Sweet Mountain 1 first because you can get all the red medals straight up. But for everything else, you want to go to Starlight Carnival first. So I'm going to go Sweet Mountain. And you can get all the red rings. I think this is like the only level where you can get all the red rings without any help from additional wisps you don't have. So these are very easy to get. So yeah, one of the few times we actually playing 3D. How cool. All these hamburgers. Funny because I work at a burger joint. Alright, so there's the first one right there. Yeah. If you pick your levels right, you can actually do a least backtracking run. And you can drift here in certain sections just by holding the boost button and using the stick. You get drift bonuses by doing drifts, so yeah. Important for the S rank. So far, the only wisp we have access to is the... okay, so we get the drill now. Okay, so you can burrow underground using this wisp here, which does really help for getting those S ranks. There's a red ring in this immediate area here, so we're going to go for that. I think it was like It was somewhere, I remember. But yeah, these do respawn, so you can use them as many times as you need. Oh yeah, there's the second red ring here. That's number 2. Okay, for number 3, you can just go down, but you know, I'm gonna circle around and do shit. Just for the S rank purpose. Alright, we're gonna go down. Okay, so this is where the 3rd red ring is. Alright, so there it is right there. Right, now what we're gonna do, go down here. And bang, there we go. Now the last 2 are pretty easy to get, so... Alright, if you don't get back up in time, you'll die, so be careful with those. Get the popcorn for extra points. Alright, now for the laser. Aim for that crystal there. Easy. Yeah, these last 2 red rings are very easy to obtain. Just be careful to go under this section here, otherwise you will take damage. And you don't want to lose your rings in this game, because ring bonuses matter a fair bit for S ranks. The one up here. Yeah, so there's the 4th one right there. So avoid that spring. Just go here. It's a bit hard to control 3D, but yeah. Alright, just do tricks. Awesome, outstanding, amazing. Everyone loves that shit, man. Alright, take those guys out for me, thank you. Last medal is right there, so you gotta like, okay, so I'm gonna wait, yeah, for that to launch, and bang. That's all 5 red rings without any extra wisps. We should get an S here, surely. Oh, what the fuck? No S rank? That's hacks. I'll come back for the S rank later. But yeah, that's just straight up hacks. Like, how do I not get an S for that? Straight up. Okay, now don't go to Act 2 just yet, because we need to go to Starlight Carnival and get some extra wisps. And you can finish this pretty early. Okay, so for the next bit we get the cube wisp here. Yeah, pretty easy to S rank this level, I'd imagine, because you can quick step bonus a lot in this section here. Like so. Here we go. Right, so I think you can have a choice between one of 2 red rings, so you have to go for the top one of them. You need another wisp for one of them, so I'm going to go for this one here. I'll get the remaining one later. So yeah, there's another wisp that you need to unlock. So for the next area, you find it in the next area, which is Planet Wisp, which we don't have access to yet. So okay, it involves going through one of those doors there. So that's where the second ring is. So don't bother with that for now. Man, this is like straight up psychedelic LSD. Alright, so there's a red ring on the far right, I believe. Yeah. There we go, get that. You can always come back for it. Yeah, look how many quick step bonuses we're getting just by stepping, you know? Our burst is gonna run out? Yeah. There's another ring here. There we go. Yeah, cube is like pretty situational, so for certain power-ups. There's the next red ring there. Doesn't matter if we get it or not. Yeah, to get this one, pretty simple. Yeah, jump on the second one just to get back the fastest. And for the last red ring, yeah, I'll avoid it. I'll come back to it on the next run. But we're also using the cube wisp to get up there, so. Yeah, I'm content with skipping it for now. Alright, so we're just going to finish off Starlight Carnival. There we go, S rank. Easy. Very simple. So we have a cube wisp now. So we have 2 red rings missing from there, but we need a wisp from another level. So I think this is where we get introduced to another. I think there's another wisp we can get introduced to. I'm not sure, but okay. So there's a spike wisp there. Don't worry about that. All right. I'm actually going to use this just for the points. So yeah, there's a spike wisp that you're gonna need. Hang on. You just meant to wall jump up here, hang on. There we go. Oh, fuck off. Alright, there we go. Right. You need the spike wisp for that, so. That's okay. Oh, I lost rings there. It's fine. But yeah, easy. Act 2. Alright, let's keep going. Very simple. Act 3. I know one of these actually can get all the red medals very easily with like no wisps. But yeah. Okay, so we get introduced to these springs here. These are very annoying. These sorts of springs here. Okay, so there's a red ring down here. Okay, so that's number 2. Which, hang on, I think there was a red ring under here. Yeah, there was a red ring here. Okay, so let me start again. So you need to go up the top, then down to the bottom. Yeah, make sure your homing attack that. Yeah. Alright, stop up here. Get as many rings as you can, get the special ring. Alright, now go to the bottom here. And to get this ring here from this position, what do you do? Double jump and then do an air dash here. Very simple. Yeah, stump's very helpful here. This one's very easy as well, self-explanatory. Okay, stay on these top platforms here because there may be a red ring. There's a red ring here. I see it. It's a bit hard to see because I'm using Streamlabs to see my gameplay here. Special bonus number 4. This is the 5th one here. So that's all 5. Oh. But I just died, so yeah. I might have to restart this level actually, because, you know, I lost my rings and shit, but you know. Yeah, the timer doesn't slow down, so you gotta like do everything like in one go basically. Oh, fuck, okay. I'll restart that. Because I fucking did that at the wrong time. Hang on. Oh, fucking missed it. Alright, try again. Good thing is you don't lose lives when you restart, so that's pretty good. Easy. Yeah, you're not boosting in this level, so yeah. Hang on. Pretty much an auto scroller. So yeah. There we go. Right, now you just have to stop up and hopefully get that. Yeah, there we go. Surely an S here. Yeah, thought so. Easy. Alright, Act 4. Yeah, there are some unattainable wisps in this level for the time being. But yeah, that's okay. Okay, I'll skip that one because oh. We'll try again. I think some of them involve the Frenzy Wisp, but yeah. I'm content with just skipping these ones here. But yeah, there's one down there. And there's one down there where that pulley is. But and there's one right here. Oh. So yeah, Frenzy Wisp blocking this one. So we can't get the rest of these red rings here because we don't have the appropriate wisp. For these ones, so yeah, just have to skip on those. Yeah, good thing to play around with the results screen. Yeah. Okay, so we get a new wisp here, the hover. I believe Act 6 you can actually get all the red rings, which is pretty good on the first shot. There we go. Another quick step section. Very easy to go through. Right, there's a red ring coming up here. So we've got the white wisps here. Okay, so there's a red ring that involves spike wisps, so don't worry about them for now. Alright, so here's the hover. So you can just hover around, and you can do the light speed dash as well. Alright, let me get this one here. Pretty easy. So if you press the boost button, you can light dash over these rings, which does maintain your wisp power, which is pretty cool. Okay, so that wisp can only be gotten by the red ring can only be gotten by the spike wisp, so avoid it. Now, if you die and pick up a red ring, it won't count. You actually have to clear a checkpoint. There we go. So the boost is not spammable because you can only get them with white wisps and not rings like in Sonic Unleashed. Get all these trumpet guys here. And you get a light dash trail here. Which is really awesome. Okay, give me these rings here. Because I would like an S rank if possible. And for this red ring here, kill that guy there. A light dash trail will spawn up which has a red ring in it, so like so. And the gold ring is basically here. So yeah. Yeah, A-Rake. That's okay. I reckon the spike will still improve that. It's just because I got hit, you know? Yeah, in Act 6 I am aware you can get all the wisps on the all the red rings on the first go. So yeah. Let's continue. So for the first one, it's down here, so use the hover here. Get our fancy color bonus. We'll just keep getting color bonuses here. Okay, I died, it's fine. We'll try again. So don't use the color bonus until you get up past this section here. Okay, I'll use it here. Get up. Now the next red ring is to the left. Hang on. A good idea to use your light dash. Pick up as many rings as you can, because you're going to need them. Okay, there's the second red ring. Get up here. There's a red ring here. Easy. Get that red ring there. Oh, got hit. That's fine. Now for the last red ring, it's here, so if we can get there before time runs out, and then we don't get any bonuses. Right, so special bonus there. There we go, time's up. So as you see there, we can't get any more points. So yeah, don't bother going for points, because we can't get any more. So there we go. That's all 5 red rings. Yeah, that's every single, or close to every single red ring obtained in Starlight Carnival. Alright, let's see if we can get the S on this. Oh, this boss here. Alright, aim for the top. Because you get more shit if you get more chances of now if you hit them with the laser wisp, it does a lot of damage. So yeah, like so. And yeah, just quick step and fucking do shit, you know. It'd be cool if you can try and aim for his eye, but you know. Oh, I didn't hit him. Oh, fuck. Let's try again. Let's make sure to aim for his eye here. So yeah, double jump from a distance and then I think attack him at the right time. Make sure in the center lane for that to happen. Easy. Good idea not to boost here. Easy. Hopefully we can get another wisp. Yeah, we do. I think that's it. Yeah, it is. Once they start dropping rings, they're dead. Yeah, that's it. Easy. Oh, fuck off. No S rank. show must go on, I guess. So yeah, that's Starlight Carnival done. Very easy. So now we're going to go to Sweet Mountain here. I guess we can try for the S rank again. See what happens. Yeah, there's a blue wisp here. Yeah, thought so. Hang on, let me try the other way. Like so, and then we just laser ourselves through here. Should get the slam for that, yeah, we do. Yeah, we have all the red rings, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, and a lot of the S ranks come from Wisp bonuses, so yeah. Hang on. Yeah, get the color bonuses if you can. Yeah, so just like drill around here. Okay, let's go in. That boss can be really difficult to get S ranks on, so yeah. Drill! Yeah, why not? Let's get the red ring again. You can get them for points, which is pretty cool, even if you have already collected them, so yeah. Just change routes this time. Here we go. Hang on, I think there's a there are white wisps there. Let me get this ring here. It can be kind of hard to control Sonic in 3D, so I sort of do think it's better played as a 2D game, because a lot of the moves were designed for 2D. So yeah. Let me get this again, just for the 30 grand. Amazing! Yeah, don't touch that, otherwise it will hurt you. So yeah, hopefully that's a good enough performance for an S, because we got an A last time. Oh, that's fucking bullshit. How many more fucking points do I need for an A? For an S? That's fine. Let's keep going. Fuck it. That's a bit of a stingy one. Right, Act 2. We did need to go to Starlight Carnival because we do have a few wisps from that level that we need to use here. Alright, so first red ring, you have to use the hover, which is this wisp here that we got from Starlight Carnival. If you came here first, then you can't get this, so... Oh, fuck. Double jump can be a bit finicky to use sometimes. So, yeah. Right, second red ring is very easy. It's just behind this dash panel here. Like so. Third red ring is not where this drill wisp is. You don't need any of them for the S rank, so there we go. You can swap out wisps, which is pretty good. Go here. That's the third ring. The fourth one is here. You gotta press the switch down. Get the hover. And proceed to the right. Easy fourth one. Right, now wait for this to run out. Slide. There's the fifth one. That's all of them. And you do get grind bonuses too, which is really cool. Boost is pretty slow in 2D, man. Yeah, S rank. Easy, told ya. Sweet. Okay, once you start getting enough red rings, it shows them going into that sort of Metal Sonic-like head. That's the Gameland Sonic Simulator area, which I will show you in a bit. Once we get all the red rings. Okay, this section here, Act 3. We get introduced to the Rocket Wisp here. Okay, so don't worry about obtaining every red ring here because you're not going to be able to. So, yeah, because you do need another wisp for it. I'm not going to really get any red rings here, but okay, so here's the rocket. The rocket's that. So you get launched straight up in the air, then you go skydiving afterwards. What's funny is that the rings magnetized to you in 3D, but not in 2D. So that's number 2 there for you. Okay, so yeah, that capsule there, you're not going to be able to use it. And last red medal we'll get here while we can, which you have to go on this path for it. And it is right here. That's 5. See, the other red rings involve you going on the top path. And I just died. It doesn't really matter. We're not going for S's anyway. Oh. Now let's see if we don't get fucked over this time. There we go. So you gotta get that 5th one on the first run. Yeah, Act 3. Not gonna really need them all for now. Act 4 should be pretty easy. Okay, I think this one does require the spike wisp as well, so from memory. There's the first red ring up there. The second one is over there, which we're going to come back to later. So you've got to go on the bottom path for that one. Hang on. Yeah, these parts can be a bit boring, but yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so that red ring we can just get from here by going all the way to the top. Okay, you need the frenzy wisp for this, which we do not have currently. We hear the gold ring nearby, and the last red ring is in this part here. So, yeah. Yeah, so this section here is where the final red ring is. And there we go. That's Act 4. Finished. Sweet. So we got half the red rings already, which is pretty good. All right, Act 5. Right, so There's a red ring over there.
And by marginal, we mean enormous.
Yeah, Eggman's fucking greedy. He'll make you pay for insulin. Oh my god. Right, so here. Right, don't use the cube wisp here, because there's a red ring here. Oh. Now you can get a big bonus by coming here. Oh. And using cube here. Slam. I get these for points. Right, so this is the third one. Right here. Which you can just do that, pretty easy. Right, now make sure you boost through these. There's a red ring here. So yeah, and then the last red ring is up there, which I think you need the spike wisp for. I'm pretty sure you can just double jump it here. Yeah, you can, but yeah, you're gonna have to actually like go through all those hoops. So yeah, you can't really go there at the moment. So we'll come back for that last one later. Oh, there we go. Yeah, one more level to go. Act 6. Yeah, this level here does require the use of a certain wisp in order to get through, which we do not have. Right, so that's 1, 2 red rings there. Pretty sure you can get all the red rings here, if I remember correctly. Okay. But you need the cube wisp. You sort of do have to slide down there, which does kind of suck, but you know. There we go, there's the 4th red ring. Yeah, last red ring is on this grind rail here. I think this one's pretty hard to S rank too, so I might come back to it. That's how you get all 5 red rings here. Yeah, nowhere close to S rank there. Right, now for the boss fight. And I think it was pretty easy too, so... This park is huge, alright? I saw from the subtitle. Right. The easiest way to get through is... Right, you gotta homing attack this ball here to get the drill wisp. Captain Jelly. There we go. Get some rings. Make sure you homing attack those guys to get points as well. Because you get a lot of points for doing that. I don't think the rings really matter aside from keeping yourself alive, so... There we go. You get a lot of points for that. And just pick up the rings for extra bonuses. 69 rings. Nice. Ah, fuck. Just by a few. I'll try one more time because this is a bit of an easy boss, so... I love the music too. It's pretty cool. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, go around for some color bonuses. Yeah, it helps. Get that. Easy. Oh fuck, I died. That's bullshit. Alright, try again. Got too cocky. Alright, one more time. So I missed by like a few 10,000 points, so... There we go. There we go. Got the wisp. Surely this is enough for an S. I hope so. "91 rings, that seems a bit better. There we go, easy. Sweet as. Okay. Alright, so we unlock these other areas now. So, Planet Wisp, Aquarium Park, and Asteroid Coaster. So I'm gonna go to... you can do Planet Wisp first, or I'll do Asteroid Coaster first, because there's a Wisp you need to get here. And that's the Frenzy Wisp. And I'll do all the Planet Wisp 100%. This one's pretty easy to do. Alright, Frenzy, so you basically become disgruntled Pac-Man here and just eat the shit out of everything. This one's very good for Wisp bonuses, so... At the first one, you want to go and break these here. Go on the spring. Dun, dun, dun. Right, make sure you go on this top route here for the next red ring. Do not boost here, you want to jump here. Right, now boost here. Right, now go to the right here. You'll get some white wisps as well as a third red ring. This red ring's a bit bullshit to get, because you're swapping gravity all the time, and if you're not careful you'll die like that, so...
Please put your hands and feet in the car at all times, because there are speedy asteroids traveling at incredible speeds, circling the effect. Keeping your hands and feet in the car will protect you. Put our motor stop. We have to see anything.
Yeah, so there we go. Bit disappointed that we lost a life there, but let me take this and then He just doesn't control very well in 3D. I'm not a fan of it. Alright, so here's the last red ring. There we go. Sweep. I'll go for an S rank later on. Not really interested right now. There we go, we get the Asteroid Wisp now. Or Frenzy Wisp, I should say. Yeah. Act 2 is pretty easy as well. We'll go for that. This doesn't really require anything, so... Slam bonus, easy. Right, so we get these blocks from Eggman Land, which do suck. Alright. Homing attack on that. Yeah, if you get caught in that while it's going down, you'll die, so... Ah! Fuck, man. I died. Right, time to restart. Oh, we got some people in the chat. Hello. How you guys going? Oh, good old Dr. Eggman, eh? There we go. Oh no, we gotta go down here for the next red ring. There we go. That's a bit risky, that one. Oh, fuck. I boosted at the wrong time. Alright, let me try one more time. Then I'll come back if I keep dying. The Black Hole Parade. There we go. Right, so we're gonna wait for these blocks to go back and forward. Like so. Because you're gonna need to use them as stepping stones. Another, like, predominantly 2D level. Right, you're gonna homing attack here. There we go. Frenzy here. Go, Pac-Man, go. There's a red ring behind all these pillars here. Oh no, that was another level, I think. Okay, this section here, this is a real hassle. If I go down here, you'll go this way. The anti-gravity can really fuck you. So we're gonna go left here, because that's where the 4th red ring is. Ah, fuck. I believe that's a death pit there, so we want to go back this way. Oh, fuck. That's okay. Right, we'll try one more time. See if I can get an S rank here. Fuck it, I said I wouldn't, but you know. What the fuck? I ran out of boost. Come on, get up. What the fuck, Sonic, man? There we go. Get up, you sick fuck. I'll get those color boats. Oh, hello, Flame. Welcome to the stream. Do you like this game here, Sonic Colors? Pretty fun game, in my honest view. Careful, ooh. Because once that turns red, you're basically fucked. These guys can shoot pretty well, so... First time seeing it. Oh, okay. Yeah, this came out back in 2010. But there is the ultimate version that's worse, in my opinion. There we go. I'm not a fan of Asteroid Coaster, really. It's pretty difficult for a final stage. Alright. Oh, so getting that red ring is like pretty fucking hard. Yeah, because you gotta get through it like the specific time, you know, it's very difficult to do. There we go. Surprised I actually got it like relatively easy. So just hold right here. Ooh. We get a gold ring. And there's the end of the level. Sweet as. Surely an S here. Yes! There we go. I say yes to an S rank, eh? But yeah, how have you been, Flame? Going well? Still waiting for Headlock to take on my challenge, eh? I'm gonna leave Asteroid Coaster and go to Planet Wisp. Get the spiked wisp. Here, and then I'm actually just gonna finish the rest of the levels that we didn't get to finish, so alright. Okay, so to get all 5 red rings here, you wanna go up the top here for these boost wisps. Boost here because you're gonna have to boost to get to this top section here. Oh, fuck. Yeah, you actually have to be pretty fast to run up it, that section there. People hated this level in Generations. I've never played that version of Generations properly. I said, oh, you sent my video to him, okay. Yeah, but yeah, he did acknowledge it in the stream, which is pretty cool. There we go. Give me that, you know, Headlock does kind of like Sonic too, so yeah, pretty cool. Alright, so Spike Wisp. This is the first time we're seeing this. So yeah, you can spin dash and shit, just like you would, like, you know, like the classic days. Yeah, hanging out with these Wisp, it is a pretty good way to get more bonus points, as you can see. Alright. The rocket gives you a lot of points. Alright, go down. Because there is a rocket wisp we need to collect. I just need that for the points. Hang on. Get up on this platform here. Right, so this is number 2 in terms of red ring count. Yep, number 2. Hang on, I think... Oh yeah, here we go. I think you gotta go, like, up here? Yeah. Yeah, it was like here or something. Fairly certain there was a red ring. Oh yeah, here we go. It's up here. That's number 3. Pretty cool. Thought so. I think the last 2 are pretty easy from memory. But yeah, I did a bit of practice before getting all the before doing this stream. There we go. There's number 4. Number 5 is on the bottom here, so... there's a Spike Wisp we need to get, and it's here. I like to go slow with the Spike Wisp unless like I want to go someplace very quickly, because you know it's just because it's a bit weird to control the Spike Wisp. All right, so here. Oh, fuck! I died right there too, and I need the S rank. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, try that again. There we go. Problem is you gotta get the red rings again every time you die, so which does suck. You don't keep them for good, unlike Unleashed. Oh, hey, Bibica, how are you going, mate? Playing this gem of a game right here. Yeah, I've been good. Yeah, how have you been? Rocket! I got a rocket. Anyone remember that TV show? That was a bit of a classic TV show growing up. It's the kid, I think it's the kid who's got like a rocket in his backpack or some shit. That was like some of the best shit ever, you know? Yeah, it's my birthday in a couple of days, so as you can see on the text. Don't want to go back to work tomorrow. Well, you don't. I certainly don't, but I'm only there for 4 hours. So yeah. Amazing! Alright. Hang on. Go this way. Yeah, thank you, man. I turned 24. Don't know what I really want though. It's like I'm at that age where, you know, I don't really need anything, you know, so yeah, to be 24 again. Yep. Hope to organise another Netherworld meet. Like an impromptu one. At that. Okay, so this is where I died last time. While trying to get the last red ring, so... 2010. Oh yeah, the same year this game came out. So yeah. What? How old was I? Like 8? Okay. Alright, go on this wall here. There we go. Surely this is an S. Should be. Yeah. Love how you can play with all the numbers. It's funny. Yeah, you're old as fuck. So we have all the wisps now, but now we can just go back into any level we want. We got a third of all the red rings, that's pretty good. Right, so I'm gonna get the rest of the levels out the way. So we're gonna go back out. Finish the levels we didn't go through. Yeah, this game's very short, very easy at 100%, honestly. I'll save the Sonic Simulator levels for another stream. Because they are pretty lengthy. If you want to get all the Chaos Emeralds, so... But yeah, I had the Nintendo DS version of this game growing up. It's completely different to this. It's basically like Sonic Rush, but, you know, with colors theming. Stream on Friday. Shout out to me on Friday night. I'll have to go back and check that. Because I was in the middle of work. And yeah, that was the night... that was the night after I got pulled over by the police for a random breath test, those fuckers. No, I'm not saying fuck the police, but you know, the NWA song. Fuck the police coming straight from the underground. Oh yeah, should have gone over there. Oh, at the beginning, I see. I may have to fact check that, buddy. Nah, just kidding. I'm only messing. I remember when the third red ring was. You gotta go up here, I think. Yeah. Oh no, the third red ring was here. There we go. That was easily accessible on the first run here. Check timestamps. Okay. Right, there's the fourth red ring, and the fifth one's pretty easy to get. Oh, it's definitely there. Oh yeah, the photo. Man, that was a banger of a photo, I reckon. This is before, well, the announcer for this game definitely took rip-offs from Shao Kahn in Mortal Kombat with those outstanding announcements. Good, great, awesome, outstanding, amazing. No S rank? Oh, that sucks. I'll go for the S ranks on my own time, I guess, but I've done it on a previous file. Yeah, fuck it. Problem is you have to replay all these levels. You can't just get the medal and then quit. You have to actually finish the level, which does kind of suck. Just makes it a bit more time consuming. Drill! Yeah. But yeah, the flooring is nearly done, the tiles. Hopefully I get my office room back. That should be good. And then I'll be able to do the arcade project. My 3-in-1 3D Mortal Kombat arcade machine. That would be fun as, man. But yeah, still waiting for Headlock to do the challenge that I nominated him to do, so. Oh no, not the laser yet. Use the drill. I think you gotta go here, yeah. Oh no, it was no wait, I think I remember where the medal was. It was like it was up on the top floor, I remember that. So you have to recollect those medals if you restart, which does suck. Yeah, I do get a morning shift, which isn't too long. I do kind of get sick of evening shifts. But yeah, doing washing the dishes is actually pretty satisfying, I'm not gonna lie. Because for some reason, getting grime and dirt off of shit is actually like fun to watch. Something about it, man. It definitely beats feeding buns through a toaster. Definitely more entertaining for men like me. But man, my hair is a mess. So yeah, I'll be as old as you were when this game came out. That's fucking crazy. think, yeah, it was that there. Laser! Oh, I went the wrong fucking way. I went the wrong way again. It was like up and somewhere. I think, I always keep forgetting where this medal was, man. And in 16 years time I'll be your age, but what, you'll be in your 60s by then or something, you know? I'd hate to actually think about that, you know, being that old, like, at that point, you know, that would be, like, fucking crazy. Like, I don't think I'll be able to fathom that, to be honest. Oh, 50s. Yeah, basically how old the big man Base is. I'm not that old, you dick. Oh yeah. Nah, Base is on the fucking Ratchet and Clank streaming now. At Zelda. Bro's had enough of playing Mortal Kombat. Good riddance, I guess. Geriatrics Club Base. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going the wrong way. Those medals. Sorry for restarting, it's just that I need to get all these medals in one take, you know? And basically I'm trying to go for S rank, so you gotta like play around with these wisps. Because as you can see, you get color bonuses for doing so. Which can be the difference between an A and an S. Yeah. Mate, his AI generated thumbnails, man, they're getting more and more crazy by the minute. Because he's coming up with stories about fucking infected jello and arcade intelligence, which may or may not be true, but you know. Yeah, I think dude's getting tired of mocking people, you know. Oh no, I wasn't missing anything. Oh yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, because I'm surprised the man's even playing video games, bro. Like he's vowed never to play a video game in his life. Fuck, I'm missing fucking red rings, man. Yeah, Jello's like, don't really give a fuck about him either. Yeah, I'm only really watching Headlocked or sometimes a bit of Fate because his streams are entertaining, or a bit of TMK, but you know. Nah, but I'm watching Headlocked predominantly now, and you. And more recently people like Soul Destroyer, or sorry, Soul Redemption, that's his name, yeah. He was here just earlier. Yeah. Headlocked is an absolute Chad. Oh, fuck, what the fuck am I doing? Oh, yeah, Fate is a bit of a wanker, but I do enjoy watching him. Yeah, he's a bit of an idiot, I'll give him that. Yeah, I don't know what his current story is about him being homeless. I mean, it's like I feel for him, but I don't know if it's true or not, really. I don't know if he's doing it for, like, sympathy or whatever, you know? Meanwhile, I've got a new job and, you know, all that sort of shit. Yep, Headlocked is Dwayne is an absolute goat, honestly. I've beaten him in a set of MK2 once. Unemployed hobo. And, like, he's got a kid of his own, so he should know better, you know? Hang on. I always keep forgetting where all these medals are. It's fucking shitty. 20 years not working. Yeah. I mean, being unemployed is fun. I'll give you that, but like, you gotta do something with your fucking life, man. Alright, get out. Yeah, because otherwise you'll die. Oh no, I remember what it was now. I think I remember what it was. You have to go down there. I think I remember. I remember now. Fuck me. Yeah, I remember you had to like use the laser wisp and go down. It's like, yeah. I was doing this just earlier, like, you know, I got all the red medals like twice, so like, actually I'm just gonna go down here. Oh fucking hell! It's like, and then the wisp, it just fucking does weird shit. Not a fan of the wisps, honestly. It's very situational power-ups in this game. And they got really out of hand when they started doing this in Sonic Lost World and Forces, you know? Yeah, Sonic Forces especially. That was a real disappointment because I pre-ordered that game on release and it was disappointing. Extremely disappointing. Like, one of the worst Sonic games ever played. Oh, you're off to bed? Okay. See you, man. You too. Oh, fuck. It's the same fucking spot again. I'm fairly certain there was the red ring was like somewhere. Drills. Oh yeah, I think I remember. It was like somewhere here. Oh, that was like number 4, I think. Hang on. Oh no, that was number 3. What was I fucking doing, man? Okay, but now I missed the 3rd one, so I'll come back for that. You know? And there's the last one there. I'll come back for that one. How long was I spending on that one, you know? Okay, so there's my S rank there, which is good. I was definitely tripping that one. Alright, no need for wisps anymore. It's always right when Mimic leaves too. I'm like always struggling, you know, and then I somehow remember what to do. Bit weird, eh? I slowed down for some reason, it's weird. Fuck, the red ring was like over there. You can definitely get that on the first go. Hang on. I'm like spending so long in this level, man. It was on the bottom level, yeah. So don't go down the top, go down the bottom. Yeah, this is one you can get easy. Oh, fuck, such a dickhead, eh? There we go. What was I fucking thinking? There we go. I'm stupid. Alright. Time to redo Act 3. I'll show you how to get all the medals for this one. I think this one was very easy. Alright. So, go up here. There's our first medal. We can take this area here. Okay, second one's down here. Which you can just go by jumping down here. Very simple. Yeah, I had a straight up brain fade there. I don't know what for. So I think here's another wisp we need to use. Yeah, the drill. Drill! Hang on, get back up, get back up. Ah, but we lost our chance, so... Yeah, let me try again. I'll just finish doing the rest of the these, and then I'll head off. So, hang on. Easy. Laser. There we go. Alright, now for this red medal here. It's over there. There we go. Get it. That's number 4. Oh, get in. Yeah, there's the third one there. The last one I think was like in plain sight. So yeah. So that's 4. Where was the last red ring located? Was it like here? It was somewhere. Oh, there we go. I think it was like here. Oh dear, I think I remember it was like around here. What the fuck? I keep missing all these red rings. Like, okay, hang on. Okay, give me my S. That's fine. What am I doing? I'm missing all the red rings now. Like. I can get back pretty easy. Yeah, sorry for the bad game, subpar gameplay. Hang on. It was like in the last section, I'm aware. Oh, I think it was like here, yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. What was I thinking? Not taking this section here. I think you go down here or some shit. I don't know. Hang on. Yeah, try to scour through all these red rings. Nah, restart. Yeah, because I'm fucking terrible at finding these, man. I swear I could find them before, you know? This is like embarrassing. I'm trying to find all these medals and shit, you know? I could have finished another location by the time it took to like find all these medals, eh? Yeah, you gotta go on like the top part, I think. Hang on. Right, oh yeah, that's right, it was here. There we go. I'm stupid. There we go. Oh fuck, I didn't get the one up. That's bullshit. Alright, hopefully no more repeat bullshit. Alright, Act 4. Alright. Go down. There we go, Frenzy Wisp. So we need this for this red ring. Oh yes, we turn into fucking Pac-Man. That's number 2. Oh, hang on. Got where to go. Oh, there we go, right here. Hang on. Give my fucking wish back. Give me my fucking color bonus, bro. Hang on. It's surely an S rank here, you know? So there's that red ring, which we already have. So no real point in getting it again. Except for the score, but you know. There we go. There we go, S rank. Which was an easy one. Ah, oh, fuck, missed the one up, it's okay. Act 5. There's a spike wisp. There goes number 1. You need the spike whisper for that though. So yeah. Oh, no slam there. That's okay. Oh, fuck off. We got a spike wisp at least. There we go, it's up there. Okay. Yeah, I need to restart that one in order to get the thing. Easy. Oh, missed the slam again. There we go. Number 2. Oh. Hang on. Missed it. There we go. And there's number 5 there. Sweet. No, S rank, that's fine. Alright, now one more for Act 6 and that'll do. And I know exactly where this one is. I don't know what the fuck Act 2 and 3 were on about, but you know. For some reason I didn't know where they were, so. Look at this one up here. Hang on. There we go, that's all. 30 for this level. There we go, that's all the medals. S rank, easy. I thought I wasn't going to get it there. Alright, that's Tropical Resort complete. Well, not every S rank though, but we'll do that sometime later. Act 1. That act there is already done. So we'll go to this one, Act 3. Yeah, this one's pretty difficult, so yeah. People have been sitting on those rides with their butts. It's a pretty funny line. If I remember correctly, there was a red ring somewhere. Ah, there it was, right there. Thought I was tripping, eh? We're gonna need the Spike Wisp here, which we get by boosting. The last two red rings are sort of difficult to get, so just watch where I go. Alright, so use rocket here. Nah, but you're gonna need to get the Spike Wisp, so for that one, so there we go. Spikes. Or you can just do this. Which I totally forgot about. Ooh, forgot about that, bit here. Oh, there we go. You can just do that. Oh, very easy. Yeah. I didn't realize you can go on that platform there. There we go. There we go. Oh, I got hit, but it's fine. Last red ring's very easy. Right here. Now the challenge is actually getting past this section here without dying, so... There we go. I thought you would just use the rocket wisp to do it the fast way, but yeah. That'll do for Act 3 here. Oops, shut up, Windows. And only Act 4 and 5 we have to do now. Excuse me. Alright, so we have to go through this bottom path here. Yeah, don't go up the top path where the first red ring was. You go up this down this path here. Okay. Oh fuck, I went the wrong way, man. Yeah, you meant to do that one. That's right. I knew it was one of them. Okay, so not this prism here. It's this prism here. Sweet. Oh. We already got the third ring. And the fourth ring is where you're gonna use the spike wisp. Oh, there's a frenzy here. I'll get it. There we go, that's all of them. Oh, it was in the other act, that's right. Da, da, da. Yeah, just get that for fun. Sweet. S rank. Oh, I got the life there, that's pretty good. We got half of all the red rings. Sweet. And there's one more in Act 5. Easy. People have been sitting on those rides with their butts, with their asses. Dr. fucking Eggman, man. I love him. Slam. Useless situational one. This Wisp here. We'll try and get that Rip Ring again. There we go. Right, now get up here. Hang on. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Slam. Easy. Beautiful. Okay, A rank. That's all of Sweet Battle's medals. Easy. Alright, now for Starlight Carnival, then we're going to call it quits here. So we've just got over half of them. Now we just need this one medal here, which, or two, because, you know, I missed one. I know where that is, so... Here we go. Right, so we're gonna go on the top route now because we've been on the bottom before. Okay, hang on. One, two, three, four. There we go, Spike Wisp. Oh, there's a ring there. Oh, let me get that. Quickly. Ah. Oh, that's okay. We can just wall jump here. Easy. There we go. Almost missed that one. Here we go. Oh, you can just wall jump up there. It's actually pretty smart. Right, last medal. Ready to pick up. Oh, hang on. There we go. Right, this one should give us the medal. Yeah, there we go. Easy. Alright, how many left do we need? Okay, Act 2, we don't have any, but you know, because you know, there are some in this level that are locked behind Whisper, we have them now, so. Okay, give it a spike. Hang on. There we go. Oh, fuck. That always gets me, that one. That one always gets me. Alright, let me try again. Hang on. Oh. There we go. Got that one. Hang on. Number 4, and I think number 3 was like up the top somewhere. I have to double check. Oh, there it is up there. I'm gonna need the spikes for that. Hang on. Yeah, we got the spike here. There we get up. There we go. There we go, all 5. Sweet. Alright. A few more left. Alright, Act 4 and 5, yeah. Yeah, this one here. Oh. Okay, here we go. So this is these are the more difficult. Red rings to get. Oh fuck! I dropped down, man. Oh, let me try again. No, because you gotta like get. You need to stay up the top in order to get the remaining 2 rings. So yeah. That's what makes this a more of a difficult level to 100%. Is because of those you need to be like on the top floor with frenzy. Nah, I wasted my chance. Oh, maybe not, actually. No, I've still got a chance. Oh, no. It's just the jumping control with the frenzy is very fucking bullshit. There we go. Not found all the shit that flies on at you every fucking turn, you know? Oh, fuck off! Man, I'm trying to jump onto the platform. This is like really hard. It's the fucking controls. Hang on. Ah, fuck it. Whatever. Oh, nah. Nah, you can't just jump everywhere. You gotta like. Nah, this has pissed me off now. Oh. There we go. It's a short level, but man, this is a fucking bullshit level, you know? There we go. Oh! Ah, you can, fuck, man. It's like I've got to jump the. I've got to time that. Like I'm trying to jump and it doesn't jump. It's like bullshit, man. Let's go. There we go. Come on, give it to me, give it to me. There we go. Finally. There we go. Alright, one more stage to go, I believe. Yeah, one more stage. And then I'm just going to call it here. Alright, Act 5. Ah, it's okay. Not there. Hang on. Oh. Give that to me, yes. There we go. There's another section with the spike wisp we need to use, so... There we go. Yeah, so that'd be there. People who aren't willing to be asleep for 3 years, eh? There we go. And that's it for Starlight Carnival. We're just gonna get to the end now. Hang on. Sweet. There we go. And this should do it. Come on. There we go. S-Rake. Alright, so that's gonna do it for today. I'll come back tomorrow with the rest of the game. So yeah. Take care, everyone. This has been another presentation from Giga's Whitewater Games. Take care of yourselves. Bloody oath, mate.